both for having that conversation. And we're going to move on to the last question of the night. It's going to be for all our panelists. And that is, are there any key thoughts or recommendations that you would like to share with anybody entering the profession? I'd even give you a little wiggle room. Any advice you want to give to other colleagues who are in the profession? What words of wisdom would you pass on? I'll let you decide. Arm wrestle. Who goes first?
I know we all look at each other now.
Well, for folks that are not professionally registered, it might seem like, a huge task to, take the steps to, get the education and get the supervision and all those things. But, I remember feeling like that as well. But also when I went to get the education and training, it was just totally eye-opening and really engaging and interesting, and I've been nothing but busy ever since I've got my HTR credentials. It's taken me very far in my career, so I would highly recommend that. And it really is important to employers. They do look at whether or not somebody has credentials to their name. It really does kind of signify that you've kind of taken the steps to meet the national standard of the profession, and it's more and more looked at favorably to have those things. And then for folks that have been in the field for a while, I think, we really all should be pushing ourselves to kind of what Hilda was saying, is just to, what's the next step? What can we do more? Where can we branch out our horticultural therapy practices into new areas, new fields, new environments, new agencies? Let's push the envelope a little bit. We've got a lot of steam because of COVID, and people just, the horticulture got really trendy, which was great. I didn't like that the plants were so expensive during COVID, but we had a lot of visibility because of that. So let's capitalize and maximize that on that.
Definitely. I would say, just to jump in on like Gary's ride there, like it's post-COVID, people are really seeing the benefits of horticultural therapy. And so if you're just getting involved in the profession, get involved in it. Like write an article, do a little bit of research, like see if you can get involved with any like the actual committees that are like around. And it's definitely time. The iron is hot. So
I agree on that. And I also would recommend networking. I think there's all around, wherever there's opportunities, the networking groups and AHTA, to me, played a huge role. And I would very, very much recommend that anybody who's going into the field is seeking out as many opportunities as possible with other practitioners